Major Pow Palmation, and welcome back to part 2 of my video for giving every fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate a new costume. This is of course something I never see Nintendo doing, but it's always fun to imagine the possibilities. Last time we covered all the characters from Smash 64 to Brawl, so this time around we'll finish things up by going through all the fighters in Smash Wii U and Smash Ultimate. If you haven't watched the first video, I'll leave a little annotation here so you can watch that before moving on. If you're all caught up, then let's get right into it. So first up we have Villager, and this one's actually going to be a unique pick, as I'll let his alt be one you make for yourself. I'm talking about being given the ability to import your own custom designs from Animal Crossing New Horizons. I had a blast making designs in this game, and I actually have a video showcasing my work that I'll include in the end card. Shameless self-promotion aside, this would obviously just create endless possibilities and be a ton of fun. For Megaman, I had a few different picks thought up. X is of course my favorite Megaman character, but seeing as him and Protoman are already Mii costumes, I'm actually going to go with a different pick and choose Bass as his alt. Bass is just a badass character, and I love his design and attitude. He has the same abilities as Megaman, so he's a perfect fit to swap right in. Wii Fit Trainer is next, and seeing as their obvious choices are already alt, I once again had to think outside the box. So I'm going with the Ring Fit Protagonist as her alt. I know this is technically two alts, but only giving them one just doesn't feel right. Obviously, the Ring Fit trainers are very different and wouldn't realistically use the same moveset, but I think it's a fun little nod to the new game and would just be a great way to have them represented in some form. Rosalina is going to go the same route as Daisy, and while I had Daisy don her sports attire, I'm going to give Rosalina her biker suit. This stylish suit just fits Rosalina's badass and empowering persona so well, and it shows some love for one of Nintendo's best-selling series. Little Mac is going to continue the NES-based trend I have going on here, and that's by giving him his classic depiction as an alt. This outfit would be a throwback to not only Little Mac's debut on Nintendo, but his debut in Smash as well, as this was the appearance he had way back in Brawl as an assist trophy. So Greninja is definitely one of my laziest picks on this list, and that's for Ash Greninja. I know this design is already used for his final Smash, but I don't think it's that big a deal, and let's be real, I don't really have much else to go off of besides just making up outfits for him. Mii fighters are characters I feel several people would leave off of this list, as their entire purpose is to be several alternate costumes, but I had an idea for them similar to Villager, and that's being able to design your own outfit. I'd use a similar sprite-based method to Animal Crossing and let players create their own patterns and designs for the outfits and hats. This would give fans a way to add in their favorite characters that never made it in the game. Palutena is next, and for her alt, I am choosing Medusa. Now obviously the look of Palutena's attacks would need to change to reflect a bit more of a dark energy rather than light, but I mean besides that, I don't think this pick is that far-fetched. Palutena and Medusa have very similar builds and both wield a staff's scepter thingy, so besides some slight tweaks, I think this works. Not even going to waste time here, Pac-Man's is Miss Pac-Man, if anyone's surprised. So for Robin, I was originally going to use his Masterclass design, but after looking through some Fire Emblem Hero alts, I found this costume called the High Deliverer. And yeah, just going to be honest, it looks cool as all get out. I know last video I said Ike was going to be the only character to get a Heroes alt, but this look changed my mind. I know the Robin alt you all wanted me to put on here, but I'm not going to do it, perverts. Shulk is going to get his Future Connected outfit. Just a really easy pick for him. I actually prefer this costume over his normal one, as it's a much simpler and more casual attire. I'm not a huge fan of overly complicated designs, so for me, the simpler the better. Bowser Jr. is a character who clearly doesn't need any more alts, but we're going to give him one anyway. An honorable mention for this would be Kamek, primarily because he's one of my fiance's favorite Mario characters, and he just has a long and rich history with Bowser's of the younger variety. But him using the clown card doesn't really make much sense, so we're going to go with Koopa Kid from Mario Party. This is the OG Bowser child until Bowser realized he doesn't love him anymore and threw him in the trash with all the good Mario parties. This is just a great throwback to the glory days of Mario Party and ties up having a costume to rep the Mario sports, karts, and party games. Duck Hunt was a toughie, but after doing some Google searches and reaching into the bottomless pit of desperation that is my brain, I decided on what is probably my most out there and out of the box pick on this whole list, and that's for Undo Dog and Yamamura from Mario Maker. Again, a clear Mario bias, but I just saw them pop up when searching for Duck Hunt alts, and I thought they'd be a funny little team up to have. Plus, Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt used to be packaged together in a single NES cartridge, so they do have some history together. Ryu is a character with a good amount of options for me to choose from. I briefly considered Hot Ryu, largely for his name alone, but I really like the idea of more characters having dark versions of themselves to play as, so I'm going with Evil Ryu. Honestly, I don't play a lot of Street Fighter, so I don't know much about this character, but I think he works. Ryuzaku Ken will be getting the same treatment with Violent Ken as my pick for him. Cloud already has his obvious choice of the Advent Children design as an alt, and while I could go with his remastered look, I gotta go with the Kingdom Hearts design. This was the first Cloud I really knew and loved, and this design was the epitome of early 2000s Edge, though you don't have to be an edgelord to find this outfit sick. Bandages on swords make absolutely no sense, but I dare you to go tell that to the guy with a 300-pound sword. For Corrin, I'm just going to go with the Masterclass design. It's just an easy and safe pick. Nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Get that weep shit out of here. Get that weep shit out my face. So Bayonetta is actually going to get a placeholder similar to Ganondorf, and that will be her Bayonetta 3 design. Whatever this outfit ends up looking like, this will be my choice for her. I'm sure it'll be very slick and very sexual, which will be another fun challenge for Sakurai and the team to figure out. So now we are on to the characters introduced in Smash Ultimate. The Inklings I feel will be an obvious one, and that's for the Octolings. I'll be honest, I haven't really played much Splatoon, so I don't really know much the difference between Inklings and Octolings. But from my understanding, they play basically the same, but they're an ever-growing aspect of Splatoon, so they deserve some love. Ridley was a fun character to find a design for. I obviously would have done Mecha Ridley had he not already been in the game. So after digging through some old pictures, I found this absolutely horrendous design for Ridley from the original Metroid. I believe this is an old game manual art and looks nothing like our modern Ridley, but his sheer ugliness gives him some charm, so I'm choosing him. For Simon Belmont, I'm going to use his Castlevania Chronicles design. This is a drastically different looking version of Simon, and actually the first iteration of the character I ever saw. It's a unique look and much better than the Castlevania Judgment design. Simon's Echo Richter will get his Symphony of the Night design. Again, just a very different look for the character, and seeing as Symphony of the Night is one of the greatest Castlevania games ever made, it seems like the right choice. King K. Rool is an interesting character, as he uses aspects of his other costumes in certain attacks, but that's not going to stop me from picking his Captain design as his ult. To me, and I'm sure many others, Donkey Kong Country 2 is the greatest Donkey Kong game ever made, and seeing as it's K. Rool's second ever appearance, making it his second costume just seems appropriate. Isabelle is a real easy one, just going to go with her New Horizons design. Obviously works as promotion for the game, plus it's a more distinct look from her business-oriented attire. Now back to Pokemon, the bane of my alternate costume existence. As unless they're one of the main mascots, they don't exactly get other looks or outfits, so I'm going to be making one up, and that's by giving Incineroar the Masked Royal outfit from the anime. Give him the mask, sweatbands, and pants, and yeah, that's really it. Piranha Plant is going to go the same route as Bowser, and that's by going with Dry Piranha Plant. A very cool look for the character, and I'll be real, his spine looks like a bunch of little marshmallows, and I just think that's really adorable. Joker is next, and he's going to be the only character to get more of a color change than an actual costume. I'm choosing the My Dear Joker design from Persona 5 Scramble. I chose this outfit for multiple reasons. One, it's another dark version of a character, which I always find fun. And two, I see it as a way to celebrate Joker getting his very own game on the Nintendo Switch. Next up we have Hero, and seeing as the other Dragon Quest protagonists are already alts or featured in his final Smash, I'm going to make a very out there suggestion and choose Chrono from Chrono Trigger as my pick. Obviously, they need to give Chrono a shield and he'd be right-handed instead of left. This is a very requested character for Smash that I sadly don't see making it in, so this would be the next best thing. To me, Banjo-Kazooie had a very obvious pick in their horribly ugly nuts and bolts design, but my fiance managed to convince me that we are lacking one of the coolest alternate looks for the character, and that's Dragon Kazooie. I really want to put Dragon Kazooie in this game. Unfortunately, Banjo has no such alternate look, so I'm going to have them both stick to their original polygon look from the 64 games. This way the characters can look very different from their base outfit while still getting that sweet dragon design in there. I won't do it. I won't do it. Nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 nope, not gonna do it, not gonna do it, not fine, female Terry. Byleth is next, and with all the different classes, they have loads of designs to choose from, but I'm gonna go with the Sosis look for this one. While this outfit just looks nice and cute on female Byleth, I think it's pretty obvious the real reason I'm choosing this one. For Min Min, I originally wanted to do a different arms rep as her ult, but from what little I know of the game, it doesn't really seem like the characters can be easily swapped out, so I'm going with her restaurant outfit. Just a really cute design, honestly. Now for my final character, we have Steve. Out of every character in Smash Bros, Steve definitely has the most options, as he has hundreds if not thousands of different skins to choose from. Seeing as Steve is a Microsoft rep though, my choice for him is the Master Chief skin. While I know a lot of people would prefer Chief as his own fighter, I'm not exactly holding my breath for him. So I think this would be a great way to give him a little bit of love and truly show that Microsoft representation. And that's a new alternate costume for every fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. At least for now. I had a lot of fun making this list, and I hope you saw some of your favorite designs here. If not, please let me know in the comments what alternate costumes you'd love to see. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and hitting that subscribe button. Even just getting a single new subscriber really makes my day. Until next time, it's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Have a good one.